everyone, thank you for joining me. We're going to go over Mars in Pisces. Mars in Pisces is happening March 2024. This transit will last until April 30th, 2024. Okay, so Mars being the drive, the instant gratification, the passionate and angry planet, being in the sign of Pisces will slow down and could just let life happen. This trait of letting go and going with faith is caused from the zodiac Pisces. You or others may be passive-aggressive to avoid conflict of any sort, unless it has been building up from suppressed or hurt or resentment. Then Mars could cut it out. Could cut out whatever relationship, whatever circumstance that is happening surrounding you. Pisces being the sign of reflection, mixed with Mars, could make you mimic situations that was hurtful to the person that hurt you. Pisces is a very peaceful sign, okay? Though it wants to come to anger and rage, you may choose a more constructive approach, okay? Like putting that passion into creative endeavors rather than other people. Pisces carries all wisdom of the zodiac, so there could be interactions with other people that hold more of an intellectual approach about being a good individual, or the fight for others who are good individuals. And that is through each person's opinion, okay? You can't be a person who does others wrong with this transit because you will be called out. There could be also a drive to have more of a faith-based way of living. Divinity things, such as like archangels, prayers, church, soul work, chakra healing, all of these things are going to be in conversations, showing up within the collective, and you'll notice them, okay? We do have aspects though with this transit. Mars will conjunct Saturn on April 9th to the 11th. And this happened 29 years ago. This energy will last for the next 2 years. Change of willpower and boundaries. There could be a drive to get out of any type of victim mentality with this transit. Also, we have another aspect. April 28th, Mars will conjunct Neptune. And this will be a drive to go towards your dreams. This could include unconditional love or forgiveness that is needed for past circumstances. But I do want to say you may be very creative during this time while Mars is conjunct Neptune, while intuitive and psychic abilities are at a high. But here's some advice. If you are succumbed to victim mentality of your circumstances, there is a requirement to turn that energy into a creative endeavor or put more energy toward your creative endeavors. This way it will help open up whatever needs to happen for you to happen without any resistance from you. Okay? All right, so I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch all your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Cancer. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at where Pisces is in your chart. This is for Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. So we have the 9th house activated with teachers, gurus. This is learning your skills. This is also long distance travel, and religious factors are here. Belief systems are here. ninth house also holds foreign cultures, the bigger picture, and blessings being bestowed upon you. There are people in this house, such as in-laws and grandchildren. Higher education is here, and media and publishing is here. So with this transit of Mars and Pisces, this could be just letting the media do what it wants to, right? This could also be the bigger picture that has been going around in your head. Maybe you're taking a vacation from being in your mind, right? Revolving around the bigger picture of what needs to get done. Now, that bigger picture could involve some type of faith-based situation, such as healing and restoration. It could be some type of humanitarianism or some type of helping people with drug problems, or helping people in the medical field, or being part of the medical field. Or this could be you wanting to help in some capacity, so you start with a higher education or some type of teacher or guru. Either you become one, or you're listening to one on how to be a better person, maybe get your mindset correct in regards to your faith or belief system. Okay. This could also look like you deciding to take a vacation of a long distance in regards to a beach, something that's surrounding water, maybe a lake, maybe a waterfall or something of that nature, to get more involved with source. Okay, that could be something, because Mars is a type of drive or motivation, but when it's in Pisces, it works slowly. So it's not necessarily, hey, I gotta go now. It's more of you just thinking about it. Now, this transit with Mars and Pisces, the energy itself is lasting for the next 2 years. So keep that in mind, that maybe ever so often that you just need to take a break from the world and get closer to the divine. Okay. Now, I do want to say that April 9th to the 11th, Mars will be conjunct Saturn. So we're going to look at what Mars rules here. That's in the 10th house. And the 5th house is activated with creative endeavors, what you love, the people that you love. This also is your individuality with that 10th house being in Aries. Now, Mars could be pushing you with Saturn here. Saturn is your own authority, and that Mars being that drive to be your own authority in that 10th house of working for yourself, being an entrepreneur. That could be something. And it could come out of a divine download. It could come out of a faith-based situation, or you wanting to be a preacher, teacher, or guru. Okay? Now, the 10th house activated during this transit is trying to tell you it doesn't necessarily matter what people of authority think about you. It doesn't matter. As long as you know what matters. As long as you have the faith to get it done. This could also look like you being hurt by those people, right? Not necessarily physically, but mentally as a disappointment, or as like some type of victim mentality that you may have surrounding your career life. Okay? And Cancer, it's fine, right? With this transit, it's trying to say, hey, knock on shoulder, you're the one that's in charge of being a co-creator with Source. You're the one that's in charge to choose the career path that you want. And you can leave today if you wanted to, right? It's not necessarily something of it happening quickly, right? This situation isn't something that happened quickly. This is a resentment that was held. This is an unforgiveness that was held. This is something that happens a lot with this transit of Saturn. Saturn has been here for a minute and has been pushing you, hey, you need to be your own authority and revolving around your workspace. You don't have to work for yourself. Not everybody is into that. But you do need to realize that you are the one that brings it to the table. Okay? Because you have this 10th house in Aries, and it is a warrior when it comes to work. All right? Just to let you know. Now, fathers are here. Also, authority figures such as bosses or someone that you hold admirable, right? And you could be disappointed in regards to those people and see that your belief system, Pisces, matters the most. It doesn't matter what they believe, it matters what you believe and whether or not you can do it. Okay? You could actually see them as a human being. And the relationship dynamic that you held changes, right? You could also, with the 5th house activated, with Mars and Pisces, and Saturn involved, Saturn is trying to tell you, hey, you choose what you love to do. And whether that be at work, whether that be on an individual basis, you're the one that chooses that, nobody else. Because people could be putting things in your head with that 9th house activated. People could be telling you how to believe, how to do, and right, and who advice, like unsolicited advice of who to listen to, or what skills you need, or what education you need, right? I mean, the list goes on and on. Saturn is here telling you, you decide. It's okay, because you decide. And if you don't know what to do next, we have another transit, right? That's happening. And it is happening on April 28th. Now, on April 28th, Mars will be conjunct Neptune. And when Mars is conjunct Neptune, it will give you, like, not a instant, hey, let's do this now. It's going to be like a solemn ease of the divine or source or God talking to you on what next steps need to happen. This could come out of an idea. This could come over media. This could be something that is said with a friend or said with a boss or something like that, and it clicks, right? It could be anything. Now, I do advise you with that 5th house activated to take your time, enjoy the things that you love to do, by a hobby, creative endeavor, so that you can release any type of resistance that is holding you back. And I'm going to explain. So when we are balls to the wall and we're working, we are fixated on getting that bag, getting that money, whatever it may be, that we are pushing source away because we're not letting anything happen. We're not opening up to receive what source, God, the universe wants to bring in. And when we let go and just flow with it, instead of trying to control, trying to hold on to things happening the way that we want them to, when we let go, as soon as we let go, things happen. I'm gonna tell you a little story here. So this is like a side note, all right? Story time. So, you don't hear from other people that have made it. You don't hear them say, it wasn't until I let go that things started happening. They want to tell you everything they've been through. They want to tell you the hardship that they went through and their story, their narrative. And I got here from suffering so much. That is not true. They suffered to the point to where they had to let go. And as soon as that happened, things happened for them. You understand? So there's my story. Oh goodness. So as soon as you just go with the flow, take your kayak downstream. Do not try to get upstream because you're going nowhere, right? Take it downstream, ebb with the flow of Pisces, with the emotions that are happening revolving around career life, with the emotions that are happening revolving around friends and family and relationships, because that 5th house is people that you love, right? Just let it go and go with the flow. All right, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.